The City of Stars, City of Polokwane, Limpopo Province, South Africa. And I hope that you have had a good trip from wherever you come from. And we hope that the next 12 to 13 days are going to be very exciting for you. Colleagues, without any further ado, I'll request the Secretary of Zone 6, Mr. Mapondera, to then introduce the members of the Control Committee. Mr. Mapondera.
Thank you, Michael. I put my first source. Thank you, Michael. Welcome to everyone. As Michael has already indicated, our apologies for starting late, but this is why you are shouting at me on the group. We are trying to avoid exactly this so that we finish on time. Some of you are still on the way, so that's why you see this delay, but we will try to expedite the proceedings. Allow me to introduce to you the Control Committee for this edition of the Club Championship. Sitting at the far end is Mohamed Fala. He is the president of Mozambique Volleyball Federation, and he's also member of Beach Volleyball Commission for CAVP. And next to him is Ms. Paul Balime. She is member of Legal Commission CAVP. She is also member of the 6 Executive Committee, and also Gender Minority. My apologies, ma'am. Next to her is Mr. Nkolisi Ndlovu. He is the president of Zimbabwe Volleyball Association. He is also the person you see when you want money from CAVB. He's a marketing chairperson commission for CAVB. I will skip and go to the next person. It's Mr. Tobias. Tobias is the president for Namibia Volleyball Federation. And he's joining us in this control committee. There's one member who's not yet arrived. That is Mr. Taylor from Lesotho. He's on his way to complement that. Myself, everyone knows me, the most hated person, I suppose, who's writing to you all those messages. My name is Mapondera Ringisai. I'm the Secretary General for the zone. I'm also a member of the CAVB Legal Commission. Lastly, let me introduce the chairperson of the control committee. He's the president of the zone, Mr. Khalid Kasim, Engineer Khalid Kasim, who is here with us. He will be taking us through the proceedings. Also, allow me to just acknowledge the team that is doing the work. Mr. Mokwena, he's part of the control committee. He's not in it. He's coming. Okay, I think everyone knows him. That will be the 10 members who will be your control committee for this edition. Thank you. Oh, I saw their own allocation. Okay, let me also introduce the ref delegates. The ref delegates. We have 2 ref delegates, one for the male, one for the female. If you gentlemen may rise. Mr. Devon, he will be one of our ref delegates. And together with him is Mr. Edgar Sorel. Okay, thank you very much. My apologies, gentlemen. Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, SG. Colleagues, and I'll request Jacob Tama, the Treasurer of Volleyball South Africa, to then introduce the local organizing committee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Makovela, our Vice President. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let me start by greeting the leadership from Zone 6, led by Mr. Khalid and the collective. My rules not that big, just to introduce you the LOC committee. Our committee, colleagues, is led by Mr. Michael Makobela as the project manager. We've got the president from this province, Ms. Matrodi Muile. We also have Mr. Thierry Mabeka, General Manager, Volleyball South Africa. He's outside, but you all know Mr. Thierry. And we have got our legal commission member, who's also part of us, Ms. Mamloko Malima. She's also outside, and she's also going to play safeguarding officer role. And I'm also part of the local organizing committee, operations manager. And we also have members from the Limpopo Volleyball, but they have got their different roles. That's why now they won't be part of the LOC because they are coaches, managers now. But we thank them for the contribution they've played in terms of putting together this great event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tama. I will then ask Mr. Tobias Eden to then do the roll call and for the teams to then introduce themselves.
Thank you so much. Good evening. Hello. I was hoping we would say it's afternoon. Okay, it did not go well. Anyway, we are just going to do a roll call because we're busy from 8, trying to verify everyone. We want to make sure that the names that we have here, everyone is presented here. I've noticed that the names are quite difficult to pronounce. Hence, I don't want to come and do injustice to anyone. We'll start with Botswana, and we want Mr. Shadrach to come in front and introduce your teams. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Afternoon, everyone. My name is Shadrach Mudiakota, heading the Botswana delegation. Our teams are BDF 6 Volleyball Club, Mafolofono, Spiking Stars. Spiking Stars are our last year's runners-up in the Zone 6. And all the teams that I've mentioned, they are ladies' teams. And we only have one men's representative, which as Yaros Olympic Club. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We'll move to Eswatini, and I want to call Vilakati to introduce your teams.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Vilagati. Eswatini has got 3 female teams, Correctional Sunrise, Scorpions, and Royal Eswatini Police. Then on the males, it's only one team, Royal Eswatini Police. Thank you.
Looks like we have a number of 4 from each country. We want to call Lesotho, and Moholo will introduce your teams. Is he around?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Moholo Lekomola. Lesotho has got 2 male teams, being Redskins Volleyball Club and Green Spikes Volleyball Club. Thank you.
Okay, we will move on to Malawi. Unfortunately, President James did not give us who is the head of the delegation, so whoever is interested to represent Malawi, please come and introduce your teams. Oh, I'm being told Malawi is still on the way. Probably those are the ones that will not participate, who come and support. We'll move to Namibia, my country. I have my CEO here, who's our head of delegations. I will not do the job. I do not know them for now. Mr. Festus.
Okay, good evening to us all. Let me recognize the presence of the Control Committee. My name is Festus Hamukwaya. Namibia is represented by 3 clubs, but in terms of teams it's 4. So it's the Namibian Police Force, with men and women. Then I'm doing correctional service with the male team. And then the RBC women. And they are all present in Polokwane, or here, the technical meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, we're supposed to start with a host. Mr. Kwena, sorry. Next time we'll start with you, but that will be in Namibia next year. We will start now. This name is too difficult for me. It's Maholdi. Hope I tried. Oh, President. Apologies.
Good afternoon, colleagues. I'm an educator. Good afternoon. Welcome to Limpopo, Polokwane, the land of yam yams. You will enjoy it. We got a lot to offer you. So in Polokwane, we have, in South Africa, we have 5 teams. In total, based on gender, is 7. We have Susu, which is women. We have Quantum, males. Valley University of Technology, both female and males. Mapungule, males and female, and the Baobabs, which are males. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you. We're almost done. Just a few countries. Now we move to Zambia and Mr. John. No, I was not saying Mr. because I wasn't sure the names if it was female or male, but this one for sure.
Good afternoon, volleyball family. From Zambia, we have 5 teams as follows. Falcon are going to feature a male and a female team. Then we have Green Buffaloes featuring a male and female team. The Leopards are going to feature a female team. Then Unza are going to feature a male team. And Sowezi Akas are going to feature a female team. Is there anyone I've left out from Zambia? Oh, good. Thank you.
Sorry, 5, just forgot to say, how many males and females?
For males, we have 3.
3.
So for males, we have 3 teams. Then for females, we have 4 teams, making a total of 7. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll move to the zone president country. So there's President Vala, Mozambique, and we have Mr. Soles to come and present the teams.
Good afternoon. Sorry, Mozambique will be represented from 2 teams, males teams, Aliança de Maputo and Académica, and females, Aliança de Maputo, UP Maputo, and Académica. They are all prepared for this tournament. Thank you.
Yes. I hope you're saying they are here to defend on the ladies, but now looks like everything going to Mozambique. I don't worry, I believe everyone is here to win. Good luck. Last but not least, it's Zim, former champions. So we'll call Tulisani. Come and introduce the team. Oh, Mr. Tulisani.
Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tulisani Zarima, former board member for the Zimbabwe Volleyball Association. From Zimbabwe, we've got 3 ladies teams. Former champions, that's Harare City. Ravenclaw, the debutants, and Cat Eagles. Then in the men's category, we have got none other than the defending champions, UZ Wolves. Then we have got the army side, that's Black Rhinos. We also have Cat Eagles and the debutants, Mighty Roa. Thank you.
So that makes 4 males team, right? Fortunately, Angola is not present. Or do you have any team from Angola here? Good. We have quite a history. It's the first time I'm seeing a high number of ladies comparing to men. Looks like ladies are taking over, back in Namibia. All the 3 high positions in governmentals are for ladies, so good luck. Next time, I believe here will be not just Madam Po, but more ladies too. Thank you.
Thank you, Tobias. Yeah, the host was late, but I see the president is here. President Mukwena, when we started, you were not here. Can you please officially welcome us? We have done as we please because you were not here. So now that you are here, can you please tell us the rules of engagement? Ladies and gentlemen, I'll request President Anthony Mukwena from the President of Volleyball South Africa and the Vice President of Zone 6 to then give us an official welcome address. Mukwena.
Thank you very much, Vice President. Colleagues, let me first welcome you in South Africa. Most importantly, let me welcome each and every one of you here in Polokwane. They say it's the province of love. So I don't know what kind of love it is, but I was just told now that it's the province of love. I need to apologize to you, colleagues. The TV guys got hold of me just now before this meeting, and I had to sit there and do the interview that they wanted me to do. You know how they are. They always want to come first. They don't compromise such ethics. But my message is simple, colleagues. We are so thankful. Most importantly, I really need to do this. There is behind me the Vice President there and his team that made all the arrangements to make sure that you are here and we are sitting as we are sitting here in Peter Mokaba Stadium and going to enjoy the most beautiful tournament that is going to happen here in Polokwane with the highest number of teams. I hear the confirmation from President that is 48 President. Am I right? Yes. So we beat Botswana. I wonder what Namibia is going to do. Here is a challenge. Let's go to 50 or 60 and see how volleyball is growing in our zone. I'm so happy myself to see the growth of clubs, which is we call in our country community sport. This growth that is happening in our zone of clubs participating in a zonal tournament, and I believe and I hope that we'll see those winners also going to the continent and competing, and one day we will see one of our clubs playing in the FIVB club championships, which is happening now, where I saw, I think it's Tunisia that is camping in Brazil. They are going to play in the World Club Championships, which is very good for Africa and for us. I need to tell you that we are doing very, very well as the zone, and it's thanks to the president that is leading us as well as his committee. When I was talking about my vice president, there's a lot of people behind him. There's people that are running up and down. There's referees here. You won't believe that we, in our association as Volleyball South Africa, even the referees work as slaves like anybody else. I'm very, very thankful to see such unity of work happening in Volleyball South Africa. And I would like to thank each and every one of them, as well as you colleagues, the other referees that are here, that are assisting to make sure that the courts that we are playing at tomorrow are up to standard, up to the level that is nearly international. I believe that going forward soon, we will have the most good equipment that will make our competition to be at the same level as international tournaments. So I would like to say to you, let's go out there, let's go and fight in the spirit of winning and making volleyball being a winner. Let's compete with good spirit. I believe that all your players have went through tests of anti-doping, this and that. Let's respect that. Let's go out there and uplift our referees and respect them with the decisions that they're going to take. I know that I was a coach one time. There's one coach that I hate in South Africa, Mr. Gumede, Sihle Gumede. The man is so strict that I hated him when I was a coach. If he can get heart attack while he was refereeing my game, I was going to be very, very happy. That guy is very strict. I know we as coaches, we don't like referees. Because sometimes even though the decision is against us, and we see the decision is against us, we still want to make as if the decision is for us. So let's go out there and respect them and support them. They are our brothers and sisters. Let's make these games be a token of love and a token of success for our zone. We are going to have live streamings. We are going to have some TVs and everything. And I need to also to mention to you, please, countries, we are going to select captains that are going to be interviewed and it will be broadcasted. Let's be professional. All the games that we are going to play, let's play them in a professional way and make our sport to be a good sport on TV so that people can start loving it and come and support us during these games. With those few words, I say you must feel welcome. I believe that the rain has welcomed each and everybody and swept all the bad things for tomorrow so that everything can start well, blessed, and I wish all the teams all of the best. Let the best team win. I hear that Zambia says it's going to take everything. Zambia, you are in for a challenge, so let's see what is going to happen starting tomorrow. Thank you very much, VP.
Thank you, President, for the warm welcome. Without wasting time, I will then ask President Khalid Kasim, the President of the zone, to then give us a keynote address. President, once you are done, just proceed with the preliminary report so that we don't waste time. Then we will bring it back to you.
Thank you. Allow me to talk while I'm sitting. Normally I used to talk standing, and but this time I'm asking you to apologize me, but I have to talk sitting because we were been working for long, and actually I'm quite tired, so I prefer to sit, to rest a bit, because after this meeting I still have more 6-8 hours to work to prepare all the schedule and everything. So distinguished guests, members of CAVB Zone 6 Executive, representative of national federations, technical officers and referees, team manager, coaches, players, ladies and gentlemen. It is my great honor and privilege in capacity of as president of the CAVB Zone 6 to welcome you at this technical meeting of the Seniors Club Zone 6 Club Championships 2025 here in Polokwane. As you know, every year we organize this competition, and the competition starts becoming bigger and bigger, and this is very good for all of us. I wish to sincerely thanks to Volleyball South Africa, the local organizer, and all partners for their dedication and their efforts in organizing this championship. Your commitment is essential in delivering a competition that reflects professionalism, excellence, and respect for international standards. I was here to do the inspection last month, and I saw the commitment not only of Volleyball South Africa, but everyone involved, the municipality, the authorities, everyone here. So I would like to congratulate all of you, and my sincere thanks to all the efforts that you are doing here. It is a big family that we have in the zone, and I can even try to say that maybe this is the biggest family of volleyball that Africa has, and I am proud of all of this, and this is all is possible because of you. You are the one. You are the one who run the teams. You are the one who train the teams, and you deserve all respect that we have to give. And as a family, and we can, most of us, we can testimony that we have a family group on WhatsApp where a lot of people are there. We are receiving from that group many opinions, many points that we need to improve. I just want to inform you, and I think you know, parallel to this event, we are going to organize our AGM. So you have an opportunity to present your thoughts, your ideas, your new ideas to your National Federation President, or who will be on the AGM, to bring up those issues in order to improve the level of our competition, organization, and everything in the zone. So this technical meeting itself is an essential step to ensure clarity, transparency, and a common understanding. All regulations, schedule, and procedures that will be explained today must be strictly respected. As you can see, for the first time, we start planning the technical preliminary inquiry meeting by timings. So we are trying to improve, to force teams to follow the rules. Of course, it's not going to be easy to do that. But if we want to reach the level of international, when I say international, I mean Europe or so on, we have to be strict on the rules. So slowly we are trying to push in order to reach that level. And you will see each time that we are going to organize, we are going to try to improve. We are going to try to be more strictly on the rules, avoiding creating exceptions, because exceptions is not helping us on organization and everything. As today, so we plan to make the technical meeting at 3 o'clock, but because of some teams who arrived late, we were there at the preliminary inquiry meeting, doing preliminary inquiry meeting up to now. Since now that I'm talking, there are some teams who did not yet complete the preliminary inquiry meetings. So we have to improve these issues. We have to reach the level where we're going to say that if you are not here, you are not playing. But the big challenge that we have is we feel that effort that the teams are doing to travel from Zambia, Malawi, Zimbabwe, all countries, Botswana, even is next Polokwane, but they have distance, they do a lot of efforts. With the economic constraints that the region is facing, all these things, then we start feeling our heart is not enough hard to take our teams from the competitions. But we cannot use this as an argument to not improve the level of our competitions. So I'm not going to take more long, just to wish all of you a very good competition, and let the best team win. Let's play with fair play. As I said, we are a big family, and between the families, always they have small discussion, but at the end of the day, they are families, they are brothers, okay? So let's be inimic. So it's inimic, I don't know if it's English, it's inimic. When you hate someone, how do you call it?
Hatred.
But it's not hate in that sense. Enemy, so
Enemy.
let's be enemy when the net is there. Yeah. As soon as we remove the net, we have to be brothers, okay? So, brothers and sisters, of course, yeah. So, thank you. So, in terms of introduction, I have to disappoint Anthony. He was hoping to beat Botswana, but he beat on the registration, so 48 teams. But actually, we have only 42 teams in this competition, 19 men and 23 women. But it's a good number, okay? So let the winner be the best one. I was discussing with someone this morning because Zambia was saying that we are going to take back the trophy to Zambia. Then I think it was South Africa also said, no, this time it will be here. Then I say to him, my brother, I don't know what we are going to do, but for sure, my team is going to win the competition. I'm 100% sure my team will win this competition in men and women. Then he was asking me why he was so confident. I said, because I am the president of the zone and all of your team is my team. Thank you.
Thank you, President. Can I allow the referee delegate an opportunity to then tell us the rules of the game, see if there are any changes, and of course introduce the referees if you can. Tate Devan Kavan.
Thank you, Mike. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would have loved to actually start by introducing the referees. Unfortunately, the referees had a very, very late session at the courts. We are still busy setting up the courts and getting it up to standards for the teams. So they're a bit delayed. Should they come in the next couple of minutes, I'll introduce you to them. I'm not going to go through all the rules, but just certain aspects to make life easier for you and your players, and also to create the, as the FIVB says, the great show that we want the rest of the world to see. Some of the most important things, as my president, Mr. Anthony, says about the story about the referee that he hated so much. We want to create, when we're playing, where we have discipline on the court. In the last couple of Zone 6 competitions, we see not only player behavior, but officials' behavior that actually creates a negative impression on the game. So, for all the coaches sitting here, you are the leaders of your team. The discipline or your behavior goes down towards your players. So if you have an aggressive behavior towards the referees or the officials or the jury, your players will also adopt that attitude. And it will cost you as a team. Because the referees have been given the instruction not to accept any negative behavior that will impact on the positive image of volleyball. So you need to maintain this. Okay, but I'm just going to go through some of the rules. With social media these days, we see a lot of things on TikTok, on WhatsApp messages, on Facebook, and I continually get messages from people not only in my country, but within the zone. Has this rule changed? And so I just want to clarify some things so that we're all on the same page moving into the tournament. So firstly, in terms of the screening rule, we all are now aware that your players cannot have their hands above their head. They can place their hands on their heads like this. Should there be an issue during the game, the referee will instruct the players to conform to the rule. Okay. Most importantly, dress code. This is also in terms of the image of the sport. All coaches have to be dressed up uniformly. So what do we mean by uniformly? So it is, if I'm wearing a black pants, this design with a Nike sign on the bottom, and your assistant coach is wearing a black pants with the Adidas sign, that is not in conformity. Everything must be the same. The only change to the rule is that should the head coach decide whilst he's on the line, he wants to remove his tracksuit jacket, it now means that the assistant coach or the two assistant coaches don't have to now apply that rule where they have to remove their jackets as well, as long as they're all dressed. So please, guys, don't come there with one coach wearing a tracksuit pants and another wearing a jeans. The referees will ask you to leave the court. Then don't go and complain to the jury. If you have a problem now, sort your problem out before you get to the courts. Okay. Position of the serving team. We are now aware that when you are serving, your players, the other 5 players that are on the court can stand in any position. Okay? Libero player now can be your captain in your team. And most importantly, the rule regarding serving. Your players of the receiving team must be in their position. You cannot move out of rotation when the ball is tossed. You have to move when the ball is hit by the server. Just pay attention to that. Just with regards to match protocol, when you arrive to the court for your assigned game, your players must be in their official playing uniform. They will not be allowed to dress on court. So you arrive in your official playing uniform. So the referees will conduct the toss. You will then line up, you will shake hands with the opposition, and then you will get 4 minutes of ball work, warm-up on the court. Thereafter, you will get 6 minutes of official warm-up at the net. Just for this tournament, we've changed the warm-up area for your substitute players. So take note of this. Your substitute will now stand behind the team bench. Okay? And then just with regards to, so that you don't get penalized by the referee for time delay warnings, remember when you request a time, substitution, this process, your player must approach the substitution area and enter the substitution zone. When that happens, the second referee will then permit the substitution. There's no need for the coach to walk his player into that area. For this, it's just the entrance of the player into the substitution zone that is required. There's no need for you as a coach to indicate substitution using the official hand signal. The only time you as a coach will be requested to use an official hand signal is when you are requesting a timeout. If you just say timeout to the referee and you turn away without showing the sign, the referee is going to ignore you. If your players walk off the field, the referee is going to give you a time delay for delaying the match. So please make sure that the referee sees your official hand signal. And just wishing that all the teams have a great tournament. Let's keep the spirit of volleyball high, and may the best team win. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. And colleagues, maybe before we go to the draws and fixtures, because I know once we do that, the attention span will be very low. The opening ceremony will be tomorrow after the first games. The games are starting at 8, so our assumption is they will be complete by around 10. The request from the control committee is that can we all be dressed uniformly as teams for the opening ceremony. And I'm told that there will be a parade per country. The request from the control committee as well is that can all teams be present. So as much as the fixtures will be drawn here, you may not exactly play the first game, but can you ensure that by at least 10 a.m. you are at the court for the opening ceremony? I promise you it will not be long, but it will happen immediately after the first games. We are also going to request the youngest athlete to read the player's oath, the defending coach of the female team to read the coach's oath, the manager from the host country, South African, to read the manager's oath, and Tate Devin will request one referee from your 20-something referees to then also read the referee's oath during the opening ceremony. The host country has made provision for an ambulance and paramedics. So any injuries that will then, God forbid that we don't have any injuries that can happen on the court, the host province or country will go as far as making provision for the ambulance and the paramedics, and arrangements have been made with public hospitals and private hospitals. But I need to indicate that the hospital bill is for the teams or respective teams. If you want to go to public hospital, it's very reasonable, or should I say cheap. Yeah, the private ones you know are very expensive. So yeah, we will make provision for the ambulance and the paramedics. There is a safeguarding officer. You know, as much as we've done the course on the FIVB portal, it's very important. The rules of the engagements currently is that you must also have a safeguarding officer. I don't see her yet. But her number will then be displayed on the screen for everyone to see. And as well, there's a safety officer that will be there on time. The category is, the event is categorized as a low risk. You will see from the venue tomorrow that the police station is quite near. It's actually 200 meters away from the venue. Provision for parking has been made inside the wall. However, should the parking be full, there's an overflowing parking outside the facility. So, and parking is on first come, first serve basis, and therefore there won't be any reservations for any parking. But the parking that is in the venue is sufficient to cover everyone as far as I'm concerned, President. The referee delegate spoke about playing in the spirit of the games. Colleagues, I know we are all volleyball players, managers, coaches. Can we please make sure that we leave the place as clean as we found it? So let's not make it dirty. Once your team is seated at the specific grandstand, can you ensure that you tidy up the area? The referees can come in. Can we allow the referees to come in? I think our referees are very shy. They don't want to come in. I'll be failing in my duty, colleagues, and I know the president of the zone and the president of Volleyball South Africa has acknowledged the sponsors. I think I want to acknowledge the city of Polokwane municipality. President, I need to say this, they've been with us through thick and thin. They ensured that the venue is properly arranged through, of course, the support of the LOC and DSA. I think for me, at the time, City of Polokwane stands out, and I will just acknowledge them only, without exactly mentioning other sponsors. Without further ado, I'll then give to the president of the zone to then do the fixtures and the draws. The location to the venue will be shared by Mr. Mapondera on the group. Mr. Mapondera will share the location to the venue. But other than that, let me then give it back to the president of the zone to then take us through the draws and fixtures. Thank you for this.
Thank you very much, Mike.
Yeah, it is. It's coming now.
Yeah.
It's coming. There you go. Mike, can you see some light on?
Tank one. So thank you. So let's go to the drawing of teams. So this is the venue where we are going to play. You can see that this is the so can I see the pointer? How can I take the pointer? So this is the venue where we're going to play, and the area is quite secure because they have a police station officer just right next to the venue. So as we say that we have 19 men teams and 23 women's teams. So these are the teams listed. Don't worry about the colors. The colors was just because when I prepared this presentation, those was the team that we were missing on the preliminary inquiry, but most of them are already cleared. So what we're going to do is to organize the competition in such a way. So the men category, this is very small, hold on. So the main category, we are going to divide the teams in 4 pools. 3 pools will have 5 teams and 1 pool will have 4 teams. They will going to play a round robin. After the round robin, we will play the round of 16. Means that the top 4 teams will be qualified for the single elimination of 16. The single elimination for 16, we are going to seed the teams from 1 to 16. So the top 4 teams, the first teams on each pool, they will seed 1 to 4 based on the ratio points. Then the second on the pools, they will seed 5 to 8, also using ratio points. Then the third pool, the third of the pools, they will be seed 9 to 12, also by seed points. And then the fourth, they will be seed 13, 16, also using ratio points. They will give replacement matches for the 3 teams that will be on the 5th places. So they will play round robin between them, those 3 teams. And the system that we're going to use on the single elimination, so round of 16, is presented here. You can see on the right. So the number is very small, but in principle, team number 1 will play team number 16. Then, oops. So let me take the Excel one, which will be more visible.
Team number 1 play team number 16. Team number 8 play team number 9. Team number 4 play team number 13. Team number 5 play team number 12. Team number 2 play team number 15. Team number 7 play with team number 10. Team number 3 play with team number 14. And team number 6 play with team number 11. Then the winners, following the brackets, the winners of the match between team 1 and 16 will play with winner of 8 and 9. So we follow this system until the end. The loser also will going to play for position matches. The system that we're going to use, the pools with 5 teams, we will play 2 against 5, 3 against 4. Day 1. Day 2, 5 against 3, 1 against 2. Then 3 against 1, 4 against 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 1. The pool with 4 teams will do 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 1. But remember that, as we agree, we have teams, pools that we're going to have teams from the same countries. So even we have these day 1, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 4. If we get teams from same countries, let's say Zimbabwe, for instance, if 2 teams of Zimbabwe will be in pool B, and then they will come and their match is one becoming number 4 and one becoming number 5. So their match should be on day 3. So that means we are going to start the competition on the day that those 2 teams will going to play. And then we follow, so this will be the second day, this will be the third day, this will be the 4th and the 5th days. I hope that is clear. So this will avoid manipulation of results. Okay? So teams from the same countries will play on the first day. For women we have 3 pools of 6 and 1 pool of 5. So then they play round robin. The top 4 go to single elimination of 16 as the main one. So we are not going to change anything, so they will be the same. But the replacement match of the 5th and 6th, we will do single elimination of 8. Same as 16, but rather to be 16 will be only 8. Okay? So and we are going to rank them, all 5th places on the pools based on the ratio. We will put from team number 1 to 4, and then the 6th one will be from 5 to 8, also by ratio points. Of course, we don't have 8 teams on because one pool will have only 5 teams. Okay, so that will be pool A. So what we are going to happen is on this system, as you can see, where's my mouse? Here, automatically this match will not going to be played 1 against 8. 1 will go straight to this level because we don't have team number 8. To be best 5th, they will get the right to move to the next stage. Okay? It's clear? All right, thank you. System, same as the men, 5 teams. We are going to use this one. 16, we are going to use 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4 for the first day. Day 2, 6, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. Day 3, 2, 6, 3, 1, 4, 6, 4, 5. Day 4, 6, 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. Then day 5, 3, 6, 4, 2, 5, 1. We are going to share this presentation with all of you, so the SG will going to put on the group, so you can then follow from the presentation. I don't know if it's clear so far, of any question, any doubt. Yes, they have one question there. Mike, they have one question. That's what
Thank you, President. Please clarify the issue of position 8.
Okay, position 8. So the top 16, go to the round of 16. Okay, the remaining teams, all those teams becoming on fifth place on the pools, and the 6th place also on the pools. They will play for replacement matches. So they play for position 17 to 23. Okay, 23rd, sorry. So now, we're going to seed teams 1 to 8. Okay? 1 to 8, because there will be 8 teams. In principle, we should have 24 teams. So 6, 6, 6, 6. But one pool have only 5 teams. So then we have 23 teams. So means they have 1 teams who is not going to be ranked. We have only 4, 5 places, okay, plus 3, 6 places. So it's 7 teams, not 8 teams. So automatically, when we rank the 5th place by ratio point, the team number 1 who get the 5th place team with the best ratio point will be number 1, team number 1, okay? So they should play with team number 8. But we don't have team number 8. So automatically, so this match here, 1 against 8, because we don't have 8, this number 1 will go and play on this round. Okay? It's clear? Okay, thank you. So now, these are the teams that we have here, and the 2024 ranking. So of course, we don't have all teams that were in Botswana, but we have in women, UP Maputo was number 1, Spiking Star was number 2, then we have Green Buffaloes, because number 3, number 4 Mafolofolo, then we don't have the team who became number 5. We have only Harare City, which was number 6. Okay, so these are the ranking of the teams who participated last year, and the drawing will be doing in serpentine, as you know, starting from pool A, B, C, D, then D, C, B, A, B, C, D, like this. But remember that we try as much as possible teams from same countries play on the same pool. So if we make, in this case, Mozambique, Botswana, Zambia, Botswana, then Zimbabwe, if we found that Zimbabwe is on this pool, but Zimbabwe is already, they have already 1 team here, so we pick that Zimbabwe and move to next pool. And the team who was supposed to be on this pool, we coming to the pool where Zimbabwe should be. Okay? It's clear? Yeah. Then we have all those teams here which are not, they did not took part on 2024. So then we have to draw all of them. And the drawing will be, we are going to put the names of all those teams, okay, on the here, and we are going to take the teams and we are going to fill the remaining pools, the remaining spaces. Okay? So based on this, in women, what we have is so far is this one. So we have We have. So we have UP Maputo, Mozambique, Pool A, Botswana, Spike in Pool B, then Green Buffalo C, Mafolo D, Harare City D, then C is Cat Zimbabwe, then should be B, but B is Botswana. We already have one team Botswana on Pool B, so means the Botswana move to Pool A, and we go back to Pool B, picking VOT. Then A again for Vols Malawi, then B Revival Namibia, and C Scorpion Eswatini. Now we have to fill all these with the pools. We have to draw the pools of all those teams. Is what we are going to do now. Okay? So we have Royal Eswatini.
President, there is a question.
Yes, question.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. On the ranking there, I wanted to find out, you're basing the criteria on last year. I'm checking on Leopard. It's ranked second from the last. Check, please.
Woman.
Yes.
The explanation for that is on registration you insisted you're not the same team. So this is a fresh team, isn't it? So you can't claim the awards of another team that is no longer here. Is that correct? Are we having the same Prison Leopards or this is Leopards team?
The same team.
No, but that's not what you submitted when you were submitting. You said it's a different team. That is what is. I'm just explaining what has caused the status, because when you submitted your team, you indicated it was a different Leopard. We have that communication.
All right.
So the first communication that we took the name of teams that register, we put Prison Leopard, and the team came and said no, it's only Leopard. So it's only Leopard's new team. Although it can be the same players, but it's a different team. This is our understanding. Other question? Okay, so we have Royal Eswatini Police. So we have Royal Eswatini. Can you switch on the lights? No. So now the people have to see the.
Oh, the first one.
So.
One more question.
Questions?
I'm seeing Unza females as one of the participants among the female team, of which is not here. So Unza is not supposed to be there. Unza is not supposed to be on that list. Unza Zambia.
Yes, the user did not participate last year.
Exactly, that's more reason it's not supposed to be here.
We have
a gents team, not ladies team.
Sorry?
We have a gents team, not ladies team.
Please confirm you attended your preliminary inquiry. Unza, confirm you attended.
Yes, we did attend.
Which of the control committee members attended? The president. Okay, we're checking.
Okay, thank you. So we're going to remove from here and put on other. So is there any other teams that are here which are not supposed to be here?
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. President, I'm not very clear on the issue of peas and leopard and leopard. As it is, from my own understanding, is that it's the blending of the name, not the team changing. So I don't know the criteria. If peas and leopard, which is the leopard of today, that played last year, and the leopard that has come in this year, where is the position for the prison leopard, who is the same team that has just changed the name? It's like green buffaloes. I just removed the word green, and they remain buffaloes. Same sponsor. Thank you.
Okay, so that issue perhaps arose from the communication we received from the club. When we first released the list of teams, we indicated it was prison leopards. And we got communication to the effect that the team is not prison leopards, it is leopards. So are you saying it's the same entity and prison was the sponsor, or what is the criteria? What were you meaning when you said? Because we had to change your registration based on what you submitted. Is it prison leopards and leopards one and the same thing? Is it the sponsor you have removed, or it's just the name change?
It's just the name.
Yeah, but the consequence is what is happening now is because you told us to change to another team. We'll see how to deal with it, but that's the reason why that happened, because when you said it's not Prison Leopards, we treated it as a new team.
Okay, things that you've said, we'll see how you're going to do it.
Yes, we will look at it. Okay.
They are saying the same thing. But the name is different. That's the issue. Yeah, it was very the same.
You want to use the president in fact points.
Yes. But there's no record. It's a different
The points are
we're in agreement.
Okay, sorry about this issue of prison leopard and leopard. I'm sorry, my understanding, I cannot, so UP Maputo is a champion, okay, of the zone. Now, if I have money in Mozambique and took all the players from UP Maputo, including the coach and everything, and call that team Maputo, are we talking same team? No, it's different team. It's different team. When you register your company through the legal commission, you say my name, company name is this one. Then you remove one. It's a different team. It's a different company. It's not the same. You're not going to have, you cannot use the points of one team which is prison leopard and you are now leopard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true. Thank you, President. Let's move.
Okay, so any other teams that are not here or are here while shouldn't be here on the women? So that means we have now 22 men, 22 women. So we are going to have 2 pools of 6 and 2 pools of 5. Okay? So everything will be the same. So means also team number on the placement matches. So team becoming number 1 and team becoming number 2, they will go automatically to the next round. Okay? Okay, we have Royal Eswatini Police. Okay. Correctional Sunrise. Alianza Maputo. Académica, AAM. Nampo. Then this name is complicated for me. Mapungumbwe. Sorry. That's correct. Okay, thank you. Then we have the Resilient Sisu. Yeah. Falcon. Sorezi, Acres. Leopard. And Ravenclaw. So, okay, can someone come and pick one volunteer, please? So we have one here. So now we have which team? Leopards, we are calling for Pool D. Leopard is Pool D. Okay, and Leopard is from Zambia. Then again for Pool D, Mapungvung Pool D, South Africa. Okay, now we move to Pool C.
Royal Eswatini Police.
So, Royal Eswatini Police, but we already have one Eswatini team on Pool C, so mean this team go to Pool B. So Royal Eswatini go to Pool B. Now we are calling for Pool C again. Solwezi Acres. But we also have Zambia on Pool C. Then these Solwezi go to Pool A. Zambia, Solwezi A. Now we are still calling for Pool C.
Eswatini Correctional Sunrise.
Eswatini cannot be on Pool C, have to go on Pool A. Eswatini on Pool A, then we're still calling for Pool C. So wait. Pool A. No. C. Falcons from Zambia. Zambia, we also have Zambia on Pool C, then they will move to Pool B, so we are following Serpentine, remember? Falcon B. Then we're still calling for Pool C.
AAM Mozambique.
AAM Mozambique. And then against Pool C. Yeah. Because we feel C was not possible, we move to B. C was not possible, move to A. We move again to A. We move to B. Now we are on the C. Against Pool C. Ravenclaw, Zimbabwe. So they have no option to avoid Zimbabwe to be on Pool C, because even on Pool D we already have Zimbabwe. So Zimbabwe has to stay here. Sorry? C. A and B is already filled. Five teams. So we cannot add more teams on A and B. So now we have only C and D. To have 6-6. Aliança Pool D. Against Pool D.
Namibia,
Nampol, Pool D, Namibia. And the last one is South Africa, CISO on Pool C. Can you confirm? CISO?
CISO.
Yes. Thank you. So what we have now, so we have in Pool A, UP Maputo, BDF Botswana, Vols Malawi, Correctional Sunrise Eswatini, and Solwezi Acres Zambia. Pool B, Spiking Star Botswana, VUT South Africa, Revival Namibia, Royal Eswatini Police Service Eswatini, and Falcons Zambia. Pool C, with 6 teams. We have Green Buffaloes, Zambia, Cat, Zimbabwe, Scorpion, Eswatini, Academica, Mozambique, Sisu, South Africa, Raven, Zimbabwe. And Pool D, Mafolofolo, Botswana, Harare City, Zimbabwe, Aliança, Mozambique, Nampol, Namibia, Mapungumbwe, South Africa, and Leopard, Zambia. Okay? So now, in principle now we should draw the teams on Pool A. Which one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? But if you agree, we can follow. This will be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine? Okay, agreed? Good. So now everything is clear? All right, can we move now to the men? Men's now we have 4 pools of 5, because now we have 20 teams, okay? And I already had Onza. Onza was number 18 last year, okay? So then we have this situation here. So in men, we have Zimbabwe, University, UZ Wolves, Pool A, Green Buffaloes, Zambia, Pool B, Aliança, Mozambique, Pool C, Royal Eswatini, Pool D, Redskin Lesotho, Pool D, Yaros, Botswana, Pool C, Unza, Zambia, cannot be on Pool B because we already have Green Buffaloes in Pool B, so Unza goes to Pool Pool A, while NCS, Namibia go to Pool B. Now we have to draw all the remaining teams. So we have to what? So we have Green Spiker, Lesotho, Wolf Axe, Malawi is Axe or Axe? Like this, it's correct. Academica, Mozambique. Nampol, Namibia. Baobab, South Africa. Mapungumbe, South Africa. Quantum, South Africa. VUT, South Africa. Falcon, Zambia. Black Rhinos, Zimbabwe. Cat, Zimbabwe. And Ruwa, Zimbabwe. So we are going to call for Pool A. Pool A.
Baobabs,
Baobab, South Africa. A. Now Pool B.
Vaal University.
VUT, South Africa. Pool C.
Falcon, Zambia.
Falcon, Zambia. Pool C, Zambia. Falcon. Pool D now.
Zimbabwe Black Rhinos.
Black Rhino, Zimbabwe. Pool D. Again, Pool D. We move again to Pool D.
Green Spikers, Lesotho.
So Lesotho, we already have Lesotho in Pool D. So Green Spiker go to Pool C. Now we call for Pool D again.
Mapupumbwe, South Africa.
So it's going to Pool D. Now we call it Pool B.
Nampo, Namibia.
We already have Namibia in Pool B, so Nampo go to Pool A. Now we call for Pool B.
Wolves, Aces. Malawi.
Wolves. So Pool B, Malawi. Then we call for Pool A.
Pool A, Mozambique, AAM.
AAM, Pool B. Pool A, sorry. Pool A. Now we call for Pool B.
RSA, Quantum.
Quantum, we already have RSA on Pool B, so they move to Pool C. We keep calling for Pool B.
Zimbabwe Cat.
Cut Zimbabwe in Pool B. Pool B, yes. And the last is Rua from Zimbabwe, also in Pool D.
Rua Zimbabwe.
Okay. Oops. So we have Pool A, USET Vols, Zimbabwe, UNZA, Zambia, Academica, Mozambique, Nampol, Namibia, Baobab, South Africa. Pool B, Green Buffaloes, Zambia, NCS, Namibia, Wolf Aces, Malawi, VUT, South Africa, CAT, Zimbabwe. Pool C, Aliança, Mozambique, Yarus, Botswana, Green Spiker, Lesotho, Quantum, South Africa, Falcon, Zambia. And Pool D, Royal Eswatini Police Service, Eswatini, Redskin, Lesotho, Mapungumbe, South Africa, Black Rhino, Zimbabwe, and Rua, Zimbabwe. Okay? Yes? You have a question there?
Oh, Mr. President, we just want to make a small correction. We are green spikes, not green spikers, but green spikes.
Without spikes, green spikes. It's spikes. Green spikes. There's no
Okay, but the way that is written is correct. It's just problem of language. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we are going to put those teams on the brackets that I show you. And remember that when I say that if the teams of the same countries, the day that is coming to play will be day number 1. Then we follow like that, okay? So I need at least 20 minutes to do these and to prepare the schedule of tomorrow. Then the schedule for the all competition, we will send you later on. So those who want to stay here waiting for the schedule for tomorrow can wait. Otherwise, we will put on the group. But tomorrow we are going to start the first match, as I said, 8 o'clock. But in more or less half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour, the program for tomorrow will be ready. I hope that. I don't know if it's any question, any comments, before we close the meeting.
Yes, there's a question, yes. You want the latest schedule?
This one? This is the latest.
And just one more thing, the current HOD group has got a lot of numbers that are not relevant. We created that at the beginning of registration. So during preliminary inquiry, we were requesting you to give us your coach and team manager's number. If anyone hasn't done that, please use this time to do that. We are here for that because we are going to create the group for proper managers and the HODs so that you get the correct information. We are not so sure that everyone on the current group is you guys. So we want the information going to the correct people. Thank you. So anyone who didn't supply that, please, if you could come use this time to do that once the meeting is over.
Colleagues, the meeting is done. Thank you for attending. See you tomorrow at 8. And have a great evening.
Well, that is done for today, and let's meet tomorrow for the games proper. Thank you.